So today we're here in a slightly windy Texas. It's a little bit overcast. It was warm this morning. I'm still recovering a little bit after our exertions at the weekend. But we've got this Excalibur Matrix 380 crossbow. We've got a nice little bit of grounded wood in front of us. Neighbouring here is a farm that didn't get hunted very much, and we heard 3 gobblers at first light this morning, but we weren't quite quick enough to get out here and get into position. It's about 10:30 now. Apparently they like to move from when they roost over and through towards a water hole that's about 150 yards on our right hand side. So what we're going to do, set up in this little clump of trees, sit down and see if we can call in our first Rio turkey of the tour. Now we know that the Osceola like just gentle clucks and yelps. The Eastern's like a little bit more gusto. We're going to find out what these Texan Rios like. Wish me luck. Well, that's that then. Slightly annoying, but I suppose that's kind of how it goes. We sat here, well, we sat in the last place for about an hour, saw 2 toms come across the load of hens, followed them around the fence line. Obviously this is I think what they describe as an exotic game ranch, so there's high fences all around here. Apparently the estates here, the ground here, you have to have high fence if you want to hunt. That's part of the conditions on the deeds, the restriction on the deeds, which is okay if you're after all of these guys here, which we're not. We're here for turkey. So we called those 2 gobblers, and they reacted immediately to probably the worst calling in the history of the world. Been a long and slightly frustrating day. Now we've been at it on the turkeys all day. I came out this morning, got a few talking to us, nearly got them in to come over the fence, but they just wouldn't fly over. We've been out today and we've had five gobblers gobbling back at us. So we might not have got a turkey today, but at least we've got some turkey jerky, thanks to Western products and our good pal Terry Tate. Here's how it's done.
Today we're going to put the meat that Terry trimmed and marinated overnight. This is Ian Hartford's hog meat and turkey meat and some axis that we had too. I'm using this gorgeous dehydrator that Weston Realtree. I wanted to show you the beautiful cover. And I already have several trays already loaded. This is actually pigeon. This is axis turkey. It's just a matter of placing it on the trays, giving it plenty of airspace so that it can breathe and recirculate. If you're going to eat it quickly, it doesn't have to be dried as long, but if you're going to store it for any length of time, you really need to have most of the moisture out of it. So you may have to put one more tray in. You turn it to whether you're making herbs or vegetables and meat or jerky. So we'll just turn this on all the way to the high setting.